What's up guys, it's your girl VIP Panda and I'm back again with another video. We're gonna get right into this topic because I've been thinking about this for a while. I want to talk about toxic relationships because I currently know somebody or a few people that are going through this issue and they didn't realize that it was going to be problematic later on in the future. And I want to give you my few tips and my 2 cents about toxic relationships, how to spot a toxic relationship, the red flags, and how to avoid them. So what is a toxic relationship? A toxic relationship is someone who is characterized by insecurity, self-centeredness, dominance, and control. Every single thing is about them. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be with that. So with that being said, let me get into these indications of toxic relationships, okay? First one is jealousy and controlling. This person's always wanted to check what's on your phone, who you talking to on your phone, who you gonna go out with. It just feels like every little thing that you do, they can't trust you. This, believe it or not, can even be involved with your own family member. If you tell this person that you're gonna go visit your mom or you're gonna go visit your cousin, and then they start tripping about that, how long you gonna be gone for, who's the cousin, what's the mom, like the mom? Come on, bro. They even start getting jealous of like you spending time with your family other than spending time with them. And that is a red flag. If they're constantly having to tell you where you at, they know where you're at. You're at your parents' house, you're at your friend's house, you're at your cousin's house, and they keep texting you while you're there. If you guys know someone like that that's jealous of you hanging out with your family, put it in the comment section because I want to know if that's a real thing. And I want to know how many people really go through that. I know a few people who are like that, okay? This sign just means that they're battling their own insecurities. They don't want you out without them being there. They feel like something's gonna pop off and you're gonna go run off and go somewhere else and you're not gonna come back, or just gotta watch out for those warning signs. Number 2, you feel like all your energy is being drained because you're constantly with this person. You shouldn't feel tired when you're with your spouse unless, okay, so we're not gonna get into that. You shouldn't even feel like you're putting in so much effort just to be around this person. You don't want to do that. What are you doing? Nah. We are not gonna do that. If you're feeling constantly tired being around this person, this, believe it or not, is an emotional drainage, and you're not spending time working on yourself. You're trying to spend time to work on this relationship, and that is a red flag. You do not want to experience that. You're tired, you're putting in too much effort in the relationship, and you're not getting enough in return. Number 3, isolation. What I mean by that is, back to your cousin, the family or the cousin or the friends. You're trying to go hang out with them. Say you're going to the state fair and they invited you to go. They're like, hey, I'm going to the state fair, you should come along. And then they, with their little self-centered self, is like,
well, I'm not going.
And you're like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go with them. It's just, it's just gonna be us. We're gonna have a good time. And then they're like,
no, if I'm not gonna go, then you can't go either.
Red flag. Red flag. If you hear them say that, get out. Get out. Don't even, just pack your stuff and just leave. No, that's seriously toxic. And this can occur multiple times. If it happens the first time, then yeah, I guess you can understand, like, okay, well, maybe they're tired, they don't want to go. But to prevent you from going, no, get out of there. You even specified who you're gonna be with. I'm gonna be with a friend. Maybe they have met this friend. Maybe they've met this family member. To you, it just seems like, okay, maybe they don't wanna go because they're tired and all that. Watch out for that, because that will be an occurring theme that will happen in a relationship if you don't take a stop and you don't take a stand to it when it starts happening. Number 4 is manipulation. This person starts to guilt trip you. They start bringing up stuff in your past that maybe they lose your trust or that you did, that it could be a very small thing. They start to just make you feel bad about it and that you owe them. It's just gonna constantly start just keep talking about what you did. And sometimes it doesn't even have to do with them. They weren't even in the picture. They're like, oh, I remember you told me about your past and you had a guy friend and y'all broke up doesn't mean that you're not still talking to him. Like, this could happen like 20, 30, 80 years ago and they still tripping. And it's just some really petty stuff. And then the more petty it is, the more it's gonna build up over time. And you do not want to be around when this person starts feeling like they got control over you. And once it starts affecting you up here, that's when you know that that is pure manipulation. You need to get out. Okay, so you're already getting the guilt trips, you're being trapped, you're having low energy being around them, you know, all this jealous and controlling nonsense that they're doing. This is what leads to you feeling trapped. You just feel like, okay, I guess I need to sit here and work on my relationship and just be around them, make sure that they're happy, and then you start forgetting about yourself. That, my friends, is being trapped. You do not want to end up there, because once you're trapped, it's gonna be very difficult for you to get out. But just know that there's always a way for you to get out whenever you're feeling trapped. The thing about this whole trap feeling is that you don't even talk to anyone about it. They can come up to you like, oh, how's your relationship going? You're like,
oh, it's fine, I'm doing good. Oh, we love each other, we're so in love.
and then sometimes these be the couples that kind of advertise themselves to be like the happiest or in the most love. They will like do like PDA in public, not like macking, total like jamming in the mouth, but I'm talking about like people like upping their spouse, or like you know, bragging to people about their spouse. They're like,
Oh yeah, this is my babe, this is my girl, blah blah blah.
they keep going at it, and then when you're at home, it just doesn't add up. You're like, what the heck is going on? How is it that this person's giving me so much attention, or giving me so much attention when I'm in public, but when I'm out of public and when we're behind closed doors, it's a totally different thing. And that's when you feel like you can't talk to anybody about it, because you try talking to them about it, word's gonna get out. Maybe you're kind of like getting nervous at this point. Once you feel that way, especially when you feel like you can't even talk to anyone about it, or you're hiding it, you need to seek professional help. There are people out there that will help you with your relationship issue. A lot of the people will keep it confidential, so you can talk to somebody about it at least to get it out, you know, and they can give you some further information to how to take steps if it starts becoming physically abusive. It could be emotionally abusive, it could be mentally abusive, and it happens. Once you feel like you can't talk to somebody, seek help. And final reason as to can you tell you're in a toxic relationship is you're being judged and belittled by this person. So you're already feeling trapped. You know, I already stated all the other things that build up to this point, and this is them taking it out on you. You don't even have to do anything bad. They could just be ridiculing you about your weight.
Oh, you gained some weight over the years.
And then they'll start comparing you to other people.
Why don't you look like this lady? Why don't you do your hair like that person?
If they really love you, they'll just be like,
Okay, babe, you know, yeah, you're gaining a little bit of weight, but I think we should do this together. Maybe we can get healthy together.
you know, they'll push you, they'll join you into getting a better lifestyle, living healthy. But if this person's comparing you to other people, that's why we have so many women out there, girls that have this image of themselves that they feel like there's something wrong with them. But if you're in a relationship and you're thinking about altering yourself because of this person, don't do it. You guys, definitely listen to your subconscious. The way that you know for a fact that you're in a bad spot, listen to yourself. You know what's best for you. You know what's in your best interest. If you know that this person's being toxic, you need to shut them off. And sometimes it sucks because there are people that have families already with this person. You know, they have kids involved and all that. But at the end of the day, you know, like I said, there's so many resources out there. There's so many people that are professional that could help you with this situation. You don't have to feel like you have to stay in a toxic relationship. Never feel like you do. Don't feel like you're trapped. There's always a way out. Other than that, guys, that does conclude this topic for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let me ask, You guys know someone that's in a toxic relationship, or if you suspect that you're having issues with a spouse or, you know, a partner, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. This is your space, okay? This is not their space, and hopefully they're not checking your phone like that, because that's strange. Thank you so much for watching again. Until next time,